Hello. I am Zachary Hata, and this is my senior capstone proposal project. I did a research paper on radio, and the title is called Broadcasting the Power of Radio. So I graduated out of Roosevelt High School and got my associate's degree in audio engineering from the Music Entertainment Learning Experience program. And I transferred out of Honolulu Community College, and this is my fifth year at West of college overall, and my third at West Oahu. So in this presentation, I will talk about my senior capstone project, what, why I did what I did, and the results of my research. So what I plan to do for my capstone project is I will do a practicum. What I will do is I will create a podcast because radio personalities use pre-recorded podcasts in place of a live show for some radio shows. And some news companies offer podcasts so that viewers can listen on the go. And I wanted to do a podcast because I want to share my honest thoughts with today's society problems. My thesis statement is that despite new technologies and innovations, especially in video, radio stations are still a great way to influence audiences. And this is because of each radio station's values, promotions, and actions. I researched radio stations because originally I was going to do a practicum back at Honolulu Community College until the COVID pandemic hit, and I ended up doing something else. When I tried to do it again, I learned that my values would clash with the people who work there, so it was not worth it. So what I wanted to do is do something that I felt comfortable doing at home. So, and one of my former friends hosts a online podcast. So that's what got me into doing radio and podcasts. Now, the significance of my research is that radio did not really decline over the years. In fact, it just kept growing and growing. As of 2021, at least 16 million viewers tune into radio stations. Radio has beaten in every other digital device in terms of usage, and this is because radio is the most mobile and accessible form to gain new information about news or listen to music. Because with the rest other devices, you may need an internet connection. It doesn't matter what age you are or what race you are. People will just tune into the radio, and they'll do it almost every day. Now, what surprised me is that the radio performs the best with the Hispanics, as there's 127% difference between their usage of radio compared to their usage of TV by itself. You see, with the TV, it gets boosted by radio. And the demographics of the radio is very good for all ages, according to Nielsen. And this is for light TV data. So for my podcast, I will be targeting all ages, sexes, and races, but I will especially target those who are interested in the radio industry or are frequent radio listeners. And if the audience asks me questions, I'll be happy to answer them regardless of the topic. My proposed solution is this. I will format my themes and podcasts based on the current state of today's government and other world issues and my own personal thoughts. I will record all this at home with my home studio. And when I am done with all this, I will post a report based on my whole experience with this project and how the viewers felt and the struggles I had when making this project and what I enjoyed when carrying out this project. My intended solution can be a podcast uploaded on SoundCloud or on my YouTube channel. I could also live stream my podcast on YouTube and collaborate with other podcast people. I already have a contact with one person who has a popular podcast, and I look forward to getting back in touch with them. And this is my bibliography for my research paper. That is it. Any questions?